I know the STDs are running rampant in this town. Hello, welcome to Everybody Loves Ray. That's me, I'm Ray, and today we are finishing up the limited series Mary and George, episodes 5, 6, and 7. Somerset's been out of the picture. Peter is also out of the picture and out of life itself. George and James had a little lover's quarrel, but are now stronger than ever. I've heard that the end of the series is pretty surprising, maybe a little bit unexpected. I've really loved the first half of it, so I'm anticipating that the rest is gonna be just as good. If you want to see my unedited reactions to this entire series, you can go to the link in my description. That'll take you to my Patreon. And I want to thank all of my current patrons for supporting the channel. Let's finish this out.
Can't tell the truth, can you? That you ordered us to attack before we were overrun, then fled to the jungle like fucking cowards.
Yikes.
How much is it worth to not let the real truth be known? All that you can give, I will take, so.
What if that's nothing? If you're gonna play dirty, gotta deal with the consequences.
The king really bought you this new house?
So that I might be in London more, near His Majesty and George and the happy couple.
Taking advantage.
Are you lonely?
Yeah, well, more frustrated. And you, my dear?
I plough on.
She sure does.
You're fucking her, aren't you?
It's taken him this long to know?
If I ever see one single member of your family or staff on my land, I'll shoot to kill.
Oh no, I'm sad because I liked him. I didn't want it to end up like that.
Was all that a joke?
No. Please continue. And paint over Sir Thomas. And George, step back a bit.
I think I'm all right here, Mother.
It's like I'm the star. I'm literally the reason we have all this in the first place.
We're here to celebrate our new Countess of Buckingham.
Countess.
You have been promoted.
A strange fever descends on me. My boy Charles says that when I'm ill, bad things happen.
God, I hope that doesn't actually happen.
Thank you, Countess, for inviting me and my father today. Catherine's very happy to ogle George. She has since he was about 5.
Oh, same girl. Oh. Go for it.
Let him know you're not just for his bed.
Sometimes he needs space. Love is knowing when.
No, love is knowing when to dominate.
She's experienced in that department.
The Marquis of Buckingham. Though every day you seem to have a new title, I struggle to keep up.
He's moving fast in the ranks.
There has been an act of war.
Where? Here. The New World, very far south of Virginia. Show you on a map later.
So condescending.
Sir Walter Raleigh, George, you know him.
In school, we used to dress up as him and hunt for treasure. You're not grown up since.
Use your mouth.
Raleigh's a hero to many, not just our children.
No, Diego, we hear you.
He's pissing me off.
Is my boy behaving, sire?
Don't call me boy in front of him again. I mean it.
It was affectionate.
Mom, stop embarrassing me in front of my crush.
Found only John in their room, clawing at the walls like a crazed animal.
Not surprised at this point.
So screaming from the next room. He wanted to save her.
Probably screaming in pleasure.
They scream? Yeah, but like happy screams.
Francis was not screaming in pain.
Are we really gonna be mad at her though? She didn't have a choice in her marriage, but we can at least give her the choice of who she wants to bang. We're here, babes. Couldn't get rid of us that easily.
Really? You're unrivaled.
Thank you.
Did you attack the Spanish without provocation?
No.
And that is your defense? No.
Yes.
Did you in fact lose your only son?
It's true. He was about your age, less handsome than you.
Who really is as handsome as him?
Well, that is unfortunate. But might we keep merely to facts?
Might be smart.
Every river, or brook we passed in the jungle carried golden flakes.
He knows George is the weak point. That's why he's focusing on him.
You lost a lot in Guyana, didn't you?
George.
But my boy, he was by my heel from his first breath. He learned from me.
George, baby, stand up. He's playing to your emotions.
Don't let my boy's death be in vain.
It won't. You will return.
God, he got played so well.
What?
Oh, he's pissed.
What did you say?
You fucked up, babe.
Every fucking time.
James, I'm sorry.
What I say?
Just calm down.
Fucking life.
Honestly, this is really real of him because I would be pissed too.
In an hour, he'll come out and kiss you all over whatever you do, however much you hurt. You're all he loves.
Oh, Charles.
You're his family now. Is there anything you won't take?
Fuck. I mean, I know George isn't exactly the best morally, let's just be honest. That would be really sad.
London is happy. Raleigh's freedom counts for the English. I privately campaigned for his release.
Oh shit, okay.
George did very well. James hates to contradict his lovers in public. It is why he let George's decision stand.
King hides his wisdom well, but he is wise.
What's your point? Is there one?
Of course there is. I'm speaking.
Period.
So fuck Rutland, fuck Catherine, and fuck you.
Oh, don't say it.
Not to your mom.
Fuck you.
So disrespectful! George, you're losing it. It's not good to like be making enemies out of these people.
Mary has a lover.
Miss Brooks,
The two of them killed a man.
why would I believe a fucking word that you say?
Well, he's not wrong.
Did you know in yourself what she's capable of?
I mean, who cares?
You won't tell the king?
I like you, George. You might just save us.
So, Mary could be in serious danger if this gets out. I get it.
Squeals, screams could be heard all the way in Madrid.
That's not what he said to us.
Yeah, babe, he was fucking lying, you dipshit.
As long as Raleigh's free and lives, we're all at risk. He's a warmonger. We need you. You were born for this.
He's just really being manipulated from all sides, from every single person.
While Raleigh breathes, war is inevitable.
We'll see if that's actually true. Because I don't really know. I wouldn't be good at this.
Master George, my lady's not in.
It's Marquess of Buckingham.
You better come in, you Marquess-ness.
Love the sass. Humble him.
Katie.
Ooh, got tricked. Got duped.
I am not marrying you, Katie.
Well, you'll have some time to think about that, won't you, Georgie?
She's sickening.
What does it do?
It flushes you free of the thing.
I could have the child.
Is that what you want?
No, everyone would know.
Well, then I think you've made your choice.
I love that she helps her because someone needs to give her some support.
I would let you be a lover. To me, sometimes, and the rest of the time, whoever you want.
I know the STDs are running rampant in this town.
I will not be caged.
Oh, you won't be in shackles, George. Well, unless you want to try that.
She seems fun.
So I will give you an heir. How else will you hold on to all you win, Marquis George?
She's got all the selling points.
She'll kill herself.
Don't be dramatic.
I know a girl's misery.
She'll get over it.
Oh my god.
Let her go or I'll go.
Period.
Stop pretending that John is not what he is.
No, literally though, like, love John, but like, can we please be real?
I want a choice with my path, but I want you to have your choice too. So what will it be? Or do you need your mother to make your choice for you?
Play the mother card. That'll get him. She finessed her way so iconically, so seamlessly.
I'll miss you, John.
I'm George. You're John.
Am I?
Yeah, he needs to go. Not Jenny. Oh, her eye.
Put your head on my chest.
I'll not be seduced. You're not unforgiven, and I'm in no mood.
I love that.
Ignore Gondomar, Bacon, Coke, your wife, me. What does your heart say will bring it? What fate does Raleigh deserve?
It's actually pretty good for him to be doing this. And smart. This is gonna be an interesting fallout to make the public happy and then to take that away and be like, actually, never mind, and to full on kill the man. Yikes. To have to do it multiple times. I always imagine it going in like a clean sweep.
Raleigh was the protector of our faith. If I die, who will defend our honor now?
Yeah, this is bad.
You and your boy may as well have put the gallows axe to my own throat.
This is very complex and I'm pretending I know everything that I'm seeing, but I'm not. I don't really know what the right action was for this. I mean, there's two ways of looking at it, which is really the two sides. See, this is not a good look.
I told you to be patient, and today you kill a man.
Morale is a terrorist.
And are you a man of peace?
Shut your filthy mouth, bitch.
Shut up.
The nerve to say that.
Does she pay you?
And are you above such things? You never paid or took pay for your body. Then you buy everything with it.
Yes, talk him down. I love him.
Good day to you girls. Lovely weather for it.
I'll fucking kill him. Which one?
Gotta specify. George is just so gullible and like so easily manipulated. He himself is like the king, where he doesn't have his own opinions.
So what now? If George does not bend, war.
Which we know happens, doesn't it? Like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I kind of read up on the history of George and James before I watched this show, and George definitely doesn't seem to make very good political decisions. At least based on what I read, it seemed like all the things that he did or tried to do always failed or like didn't work out in his favor, and he essentially lost like all support of the public, and the public wanted him literally dead. So yeah, not surprised. You know, we should bring that back. There's a lot of politicians that I would think deserve that kind of ritual.
When I rule, men like you will be where they belong.
Okay, kind of ain't, but I don't think it'll be that easy. Rip the queen.
I suppose we must wait for Mummy and Daddy to finish.
Can we do it in silence?
Of course. It's where we're all headed.
He's so annoying.
Unending black void.
Shut the fuck up.
Thanks, girl.
I'm in the king's court. I can't have my mother fraternizing with street girls.
Bacon's any better?
He's also becoming very annoying.
Kings, he's disappeared.
He's in private mourning.
Does he know of her decay? Or yours? How easily you're bought? This does not have to be a fight between us.
It's not a fight, Mother. We're not even on the battlefield anymore.
Damn, he turned into a monster. We were rooting for you, babe. But I'm definitely on Mary's side of this. Because like, bro, what are you doing? Who have you become? Like, are you still in there? Because I loved when Mary and George were actually close, but I don't know, I feel like he's the reason they aren't anymore, not so much her. Are we doing the mannequin challenge? Yep, looks like morning to me.
He is heartbroken. He hasn't left his mother's side, but you're still his father. Have you forgotten?
You'd use my son against me.
Well, he's not wrong.
He needs you. We all do. Or will you hide in here forever, play?
I mean, I'm glad I put him in his place because, James, what are you doing?
Each time I see George, he sees less of me.
Need you stay?
Well, where would we go, Miss Brooks?
Anywhere, somewhere away from a man like Bacon.
Or just men, period.
What is enough, anyway? Even the king does not have enough. So why should I have less? Why should any of us?
She's got a point.
Well, my mother, she loved me with all the world, and she is left to rot. Rot.
Literally, like actually literally.
Because of that man, you're king.
James loves you.
Doesn't really act like it.
He forgets himself to his own indulgences.
Does he? Does he? I hadn't fucking noticed.
So even with me.
I'm sorry, but you can't make like childhood trauma and neglect better than it is. You're the last person he wants to talk to.
He needs constant reminding of his love.
I'm his fucking son. It shouldn't take all that.
No, it shouldn't, babe. I'm sorry.
47. That's the amount of steps between them. Let's make it less.
George, you're giving me whiplash here. 1 second I'm like, damn, he's hard and changed, and then the next, you're doing something sweet like this. Range. Gotta force him to face it. public, too.
He anoints us with grace, then clears a solitary path for our lives we must follow.
Oh, shit.
But you are all honourable men, I'm sure, and I have tried to live frugally.
The laughing. They're like, yeah, right, okay.
So money must be found by the taxes you will raise. By the taxes you will raise.
That's not gonna be taken well.
Hang me, Mary, for Sir David's murder.
You will be freed.
You better not hang her, I swear to God.
I can feel that rope around my neck.
Oh my God.
It's getting pretty tight.
We cannot give up.
Mary, come on. Pull through for us.
God, I'm really trying not to.
On my word.
My fave can't be killed. Kidding me?
Do you miss her?
I do.
I feel like they had a pretty decent relationship.
Love changes like a liquid in your hands you can never really grip. And the more you try.
Okay, poet.
My love for you is as firm as the ground we stand on. You know that.
Do I?
I don't. Half the time I'm like, does he even love him at all? I mean, if all your talk is constantly about just getting shit from him and not just, you know, being with him, it doesn't seem like love to me. See, clearly he was wrong about her. She was a catch from the start.
We are still very effective.
Then how can it be that we're quite so impoverished as a state?
Riddle me that.
We are family. Let us act like one.
If I ever act like your family, may God strike me down into a pit of plagues and pestilence.
That was good. Can't blame him.
Coke is gunning for war, foreign and civil, so be careful.
I still can't believe that George is working with Bacon. Like,
I am begging you. Release her.
There's nothing you wouldn't do, is there?
this is not looking optimistic.
Weep, beg, but it will not change.
Thing is, they didn't do a very good job of making sure that they didn't make enemies. You know what I mean? They were so focused on just getting to the top that they let people eat shit behind them. So now when they need to rely on those people, they're not gonna get any help. Baby, what are you doing? Is he dying?
It will bring civil war if I close her now. We're in God's hands, George.
Oh, shoot.
They've taken it all. I hid nothing, did you?
Hidden what? From who, Kit?
Then, George.
What the fuck?
Open up! Open up!
I'm so confused. Typical.
A present from an aunt who died. Lots of presents.
Covering for him. You are one of the family.
Yes.
As far as I see, we have two very shit options. Flee to France or...
For what?
You won't like it, but my God, she will.
Who will?
Can we skip the bit where you gloat, please?
The silent treatment.
I'm waiting for my apology.
Love.
To say what you need, then.
You. We need you.
Let him say it.
And we always did. Come on, Georgie. Tell us what we want to hear.
We need you.
Sounds good.
Kneel.
No.
Kneel.
She's so con.
Insist that Miss Brooks is pardoned and freed.
She means that much to you.
Does it look good for me? She's tried and hung.
Why is he always gonna be at her about Miss Brooks?
Tell him you'll testify against Bacon if he relents against you.
Bacon is a friend.
Oh.
No, he fucking ain't.
So why is it you're on the run, not he?
He can be real fucking thick.
Bacon has been with me years. I trust him, he trusts me.
He's annoying. No.
I could persuade the prince. Bring England and Spain together just like you want. You do this for me, and I will make your dream true.
That's a big promise. Will it happen?
Why don't you admit you've been in the pay of the Spanish for years? I have private letters from you to Gondomar. It is all very clear.
Oh, shit.
Dear Diego, this boy, he seems a future we might ride. The mother is a foul, wretched cunt.
Slay.
I know so much, and I have a witness. One who didn't eat enough prunes, who may recall your role, too.
Well,
And I have a son.
kids! Another victim.
Who will care about my deceits in the face of your abject treason?
God, I love her. I love her bad.
That our committee has found Sir Francis Bacon guilty of countless acts of corruption.
That is what I'm talking about.
He will suffer lifelong banishment from the royal court or any office of state.
Like, hello? This should have been done so much sooner.
Virtue, she still lives!
Okay, speak.
Your days are near their end!
Ooh, chills.
It's a girl I hear. May I hold her?
No.
No.
Never.
What kind of question?
What's her name?
Mary?
Her name's Mary. Period.
I asked for 1 minute with him.
I don't think we should grant it. He's so soft at the end of the day.
Would you hold it against me if I got some personal vengeance? One small act against our future queen.
Oh my god. Pathetic. Don't fucking do not.
Shall I tell you a story about a man who came to me in my cell?
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
If I carried a message to you, it'd get me out, so I wouldn't hang.
What sort of message?
Oh god. Oh no.
I can pay you and free you and your family.
I haven't got one.
What happened to women supporting women?
I'm sorry, love.
Oh, yeah.
They did not just take her away from me.
What was the reason?
That was such a morbid ending. They did not follow the formula of all their other episodes. All their other episodes go from super hopeless to being like, oh, everything's fine. But it almost was like that until that ending. Damn. Oh my god, rest in peace. She was the best. I loved her. Oh, this is gonna crush Mary too. That's the thing. Mary and her are actually in love. Like, I'm rooting for them way more than I'm rooting for George and James. Like, you can tell that this love is actually real on both sides. And Mary tried so fucking hard. I cannot believe George allowed that to happen. George literally allowed that to happen. Oh, fuck. Oh, now I'm really pissed now. Now I'm like actually filled with rage. George is literally responsible.
I was rooting for you! We were all rooting for you! How dare you!
Well, I'm pretty sure George is gonna meet his bitter end in the next episode, so that's what's keeping me held together, because Mary did not deserve that, nor did Brooks. Fuck George for that, seriously. God damn it. I guess men will always be men at the end of the day, no matter how pretty. Are we in Spain? Not the time jump. I'm loving the pink. Slay. Men should go back to wearing stuff like this.
I heard it singing in the glade.
Okay, voice.
Death took all my love away.
He's slaying this. He's killing it.
With love, my heart is calling.
What does that look?
And England's heart will learn to love the spring.
Let's give him a ticket to Hollywood. He ate that up. Okay, he's getting around. Okay. Jesus. Where's James?
She's a gold digger, she's a slut, she's a whore.
But again, how are they not all riddled with diseases?
How I've thought about slicing your throat. Your blood for hers. And yet stood here, I'd rather be anywhere else.
Yeah, literally.
I asked his permission to slay your girl. George gave it gladly, even encouraged the act.
That is not my George.
Well, it is now.
Yes, that boy. How far will he go?
so bad. Like, to know your son did that too.
To travel all this way with no soldiers to defend you?
Men with peace in their hearts need no army.
The way that he carries himself is so different from like a few episodes ago.
Starting with Prince Charles's conversion to Catholicism.
That would be unpopular.
This is not something that we would agree to.
Popular today.
Thank you very much.
Your mother would know what to do.
She always does. There's a reason the show is called Mary and George and not George and Mary.
Those who defy me regret it. Always.
Is that a threat, sir?
Yeah.
I will destroy you. Your whole sorry fucking country, every last inch.
Okay, damn. Bold.
I am the power. I am the king. I am England. No insults will be repaid.
Well then. I mean, I guess kind of, yeah.
On my life.
He's kind of scary. Can you chill?
But that pain must be shared or it shatters the heart. Share it with me.
George wouldn't like it.
Who cares?
You should leave.
But a woman's love is different. A mother's unconditional.
I never had a mother.
Well, we'll be your mother.
You know what he told me? The Infanta is the best of Spain. She deserves better than a weak boy.
He said that.
Yeah, did he? I don't remember that. Do I need to rewind?
We go back to the king and we tell him what happened. That we escaped Spain's foul endeavors as heroes.
That's so stupid and petty.
We have so much to share.
Is Mary there? I love her, like actually, like I love her.
You think he's yours now?
He is no one's. He is the king.
Once you wanted me to dominate him.
That was before you became this and betrayed her.
What is it you think you can offer him that I can't?
Protection. From his worst instinct, you.
Shit.
He loves me.
He has paid a price for that love, as have I. You let her die like an animal.
Yeah. Yeah, she knows. Fucking dipshit and bastard.
Have you no remorse?
I have nothing to be sorry for.
George, stop slobbering on me like a dog in a fat bone.
Damn. Can't do anything right.
I won the Infanta to great applause.
What worth is a fucking clap or three?
Oh, it was beautiful though.
The whole thing was clearly a desperate failure.
You would be correct.
He flinched.
What?
When I kissed him. He's never done that before.
You're losing him. Not the tantrum. He is so gorgeous though. Look at him. Damn.
He's a murderer! But he's kind of cute.
Your mother's gonna be furious.
Constantly fighting over him.
Whose devil's work is this?
Mine?
Very sweet. Do I ever feel like it's genuine anymore? Not really, but it's very sweet. Aw, it's such a nice shot.
Fuck me alive again.
James! That was hot.
What happened over there?
He did everything right. They're monsters. And all they wanted to do was demean us. Will you really let that stand, Your Majesty?
There's some manipulation going on in that, to be honest. Because I didn't think they were that bad.
You need not be jealous. It's a different love.
He only loves one person, and it's not your father. It never was.
I kind of agree with her, low-key. I'm like, oh.
I will address Parliament very soon.
And say what?
The truth. We've been too soft on the Spanish for too long.
Like what?
Your arrogance is unbound.
It really is.
You'll risk war to hide your failure.
Yep.
Have you not shed enough blood?
As if no man has died by your hand.
No innocent man.
There's the difference.
We all want peace, but a message can be sent. Lines can be drawn.
Fuck. George pisses me off.
As George says, he can be born again. And I believe him.
King James is just a fool. I mean, he's been a fool from the beginning. That's why we literally were able to get here. But again, like, George just uses James. Like, you can see it as romantic, but it's not really, is it, when you really think about it?
We have bloodied the Spanish in battle before, and we should.
once again.
The way, like, the entire goal was to not go to war, and he's literally doing this so his ego is protected. Classic male behavior.
She's back again. Welcome to my new palace. Airy.
What if it starts to rain, babe?
It's all the talk in London. War is coming. After George's speech, it's inevitable.
Oh, he was just showing strength.
No, babe.
How do you know?
Because I decide if war is waged or not. I'm still king, remember?
Not anymore.
I don't believe it, I don't. He would never lie to me so savagely.
Yes, he would. He has your entire relationship.
It is not too late. War could still be undone.
And what if it is too late?
Well then, buckle up. You gonna set it on fire? Figured as much. Not Mary still being there. She wanted to see his reaction. He's still there too.
Is she right? War is coming.
Spit it out.
Just answer the question, okay? Please don't play with me right now.
We're here to discuss this with you, Jane.
How good of you to come down here and deign to talk to me. Almighty Zeus cunt.
About time you stand up to him.
I want peace, James. I want the same as you.
You only bring death.
That's kind of true.
This empty boy, what have I wrought in seeking his young hollow flesh?
Oh, heartbreaking.
An old fool's lust blinded me.
Unfortunately.
The Duke of Buckingham is stripped of all his titles and positions. You'll hang for the treason against
That
me.
is not the way.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He didn't mean it. Did he?
I saw no doubt in him.
Yeah. I don't know, babe. Seem pretty confident.
It must be easier for you. You alone with the king.
George, you are my son.
Even though you treated us like shit. Trying to kill him? Like... What the fuck?
Stop the violence.
What? What? I'm so gagged, actually.
So?
No, I'm saying
what now?
I don't think that's how it went in real life. So Charles is the king now.
Alright, so do you fight this time? France.
This time.
Fight them again.
Yeah, I know this history.
So you're done with Spain now, then,
I didn't say that.
Like, he
Who
went
knows?
to
You
so
fight
many
enough wars, mate. You might
wars, and I'm
fucking
pretty
win
sure
one
they,
at
like,
last.
lost. Yeah, he like ends up losing like all of them.
What do you do successfully? Quickly.
You're the maudlin type. I like that. I don't mind it at all.
Yeah, you're climbing the wrong tree, friend.
Yeah, not everyone's gay for you, unfortunately. Can't seduce everyone.
I have a room upstairs. We could go.
Could we? It's tempting.
Humble him.
I served under you at La Rochelle, sir. 5,000 men. Gone. Like that.
He's an idiot.
For my lost friends, who died in a war of nothing that you made. George Villiers.
Right there, in the middle. He had it coming. Like,
Master George, he's dead. Would you like to know how?
Why? How else would this end?
yeah, she knew too. Well, she got everything she wanted. Now I'm starting this one. The breaking of the fourth wall. Mother. Yeah, like, I think in a way George was his own worst enemy. I feel like a lot of people get the impression that Mary is at fault for George's outcome, but I don't think Mary ever, I mean, it's very clear that Mary had a path she wanted George to take, but like, he always did things that she wouldn't have done. You know, like, she's saying things like, be patient and don't go to war. Like, she seemed to be the smart one. Like, whenever he actually listened to her, things things worked out in the long term. When he didn't, and essentially went against what she was saying and like some act of defiance of, oh, I can make my own choices and whatever, they weren't the right ones. Eventually, like, obviously he stopped listening to her altogether, and then look where that got him. And honestly, like, I don't feel bad. He was just so easily manipulated. I mean, you could say he was manipulated by Mary herself, but I definitely feel like Mary genuinely, and I mean, she even told him this, like, she genuinely wanted the best for her children, especially for George. I don't think she was ever like really doing too much or asking too much, because especially in the beginning of just even seducing the king, he was down. It's not like she had to convince him like that hard, like he was down. I think he definitely just let his arrogance get in the way of actually making good decisions. But I do want to look up if George would have killed him, okay, after suffering a stroke. But I guess like there's what the public was told what happened. We were told it's a stroke, but it really wasn't. It's very easy to say it was one thing when maybe George himself literally killed him. We don't know. But that was definitely a big twist. It's so interesting to see the development of George's character from like this lovesick, emotional boy who doesn't want any part in anything political to this guy who like still is emotional, just in a different way. He's super stubborn, super arrogant, thinks he's literally God himself, that he can just get away with anything, and he can't. That was a really good show though. Nicholas, Julianne, Tony, all of them ate down. Yeah, I enjoyed that so much. The music, the costumes, the cinematography. It's also nice to watch a historical drama like this and actually be able to pretty much understand what they're talking about, like having it be written in a way that someone watching from modern day can still relate to the characters, even though these characters are set centuries ago, you know? Sometimes that can be missed in historical dramas, but no, they made it so entertaining enough, comedic enough, just overall interesting enough where you were engaged the entire time. So I applaud them for that. But yeah, overall really, really liked it. I definitely enjoyed watching it. If you enjoyed watching this video, give this video a like. Respectfully comment your thoughts on the end and of the series as a whole. And as always, subscribe or don't. I can't make you, but I would love it if you did. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.